Welcome back to more Pokemon HeartGold. So last time we did, we got started with our adventure basically, and I also told the story of how I got into Pokemon HeartGold as well. Anyway, Picture Creator started, and I think my main topic for today is probably going to be talking about why I picked Chicory in the first place. There's actually quite a lot of reasons why, but anyway. Let's do our next objective. Also, he's back. I made it! I forgot about one thing. This is another token from me. Take it. The map card. Now I can show the town map. So there you go. You'll see the map of the region you're currently in. The Pokegame becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck, Johnny. The card finds at the Poketch. But anyway, yeah, now we have the map. This is used for a couple of things, but yeah. We're going to be going to Route 30 today because yeah, that's where Mr. Pokemon is. So yeah, you can also zoom in as well, which is cool. And I actually don't know what this is. Oh, you can give it freezes and stuff, that's kind of cool. I don't know what those symbols on the bottom are all about, but anyway. I never actually interacted with that feature, so that's pretty cool. Anyway. Route 30. And also, because we have the running shoes, I'm pretty sure that means around when cars will comment and you get a potion. What's Chicory say? Looks like it wants to lead. Well, you're my only Pokemon, so yeah. Well, he finds the Pidgey? Alright. Yeah, again, not a great type matchup. But then again, we could like try to calculate this, like Razor Leaf, it's 55, so then half of that's gonna be 27.5, I think. That's also a full stab. It might actually be stronger than Tackle, but yeah. I guess we could, like, try it now. Especially if it overgrow, it'd definitely be stronger, but yeah. It also has a high crit ratio too, so yeah. But it'll keep fine because your Chicory could use the experience. There you go. That's the high crit ratio coming up. But against the other normal types though, yeah, Razor Leaf's gonna be way better than Tackle. So there you go. But yeah, I probably need a calculator because yeah, there's a lot of math that needs to be done with there's a lot of math that needs to be done with what I'm trying to say, trying to calculate if Razor Leaf's better than Tackle. People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. You did mean to visit my house, right? How kind of you. Do you have any apricots? Apricot trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of those trees too. Apricots are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They are quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. I'm so happy that I'll give you this. The apricot box. So now I can actually get these apricots. With the apricot box, you can carry so many apricots. You'll be a decent apricot collector. But yeah, these are interesting. They're used for some interesting purposes, I should say. And we got the green apricot. But yeah, there's one use that everyone remembers. We'll talk about that later. But anyway, antidote. That's also going to be useful because I'm pretty sure there can be some poison type Pokemon in this grass sometimes. So yeah, it kind of depends on the version, but also depends on the time of day, I'm pretty sure. But anyway. A Pokemon can use its moves as long as the moves still have PP. When a move has no PP remaining, that Pokemon cannot use that move. Then you should take your Pokemon to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, simple stuff there. Here's a battle. Go, Rattata! Tackle! What? This is a big battle. Leave me alone. See, there you go. Oh yeah, I wanted to actually, talk about the thing I was going to talk about. Alright. So here's the thing about Chicory. So I haven't actually picked the grass type style yet in any of my playthroughs. Because, yeah, I've also always picked the popular choice, I feel like, because, yeah, let's think about this. Fire Red. Yeah, Charizard's definitely the most popular option there. I mean, depending on who you ask, but yeah, and we're missing two, that's not great. He's also missing, by the way. Yeah, Tackle's pretty terrible. At least it got buffed in the next generation. I think Tackle is doing more damage, so yeah. He just gets string shot, but anyway. Yeah, let's go with this? Yeah, Charizard, yeah, it's pretty obvious, yeah, Charizard's definitely the most popular Kanto starter. Then, then we did, Hoenn, so Pokemon Emerald. I mean, that one is debatable, but yeah, Swampert's very popular. And also, it's also my favorite too. That's no reason why I picked Swampert. And then we did Platinum, where I picked Infernape. I feel like Infernape's also extremely popular too, so yeah. Anyway, can we get this level up? I think we can heal up Mr. Pokemon's house too, so being on low health shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, I am playing with Fire here, because if it gets a crit, then yeah, that could be it. I should also be using Razor Leaf, because I have Overgrow. So yeah, like I was thinking, yeah, I think it will do more damage. Even if it's not very effective. Hey, there it is, level 7. And yeah, Chicory's getting more bulky, as you probably expect. And I'm random counter. So back to, yeah, talking about that, so yeah. Say again, again, like I said, yeah, I haven't picked the Grass type style yet, and yeah, also, yeah, I do think that, yeah, Chicory has that underdog factor too, because again, yeah, it's definitely, there's very good reason why Chicory is not that great. I already talked about this before. But yeah, I don't know, because again, I feel like, yeah, I do have an idea of a pretty decent team built around it, but yeah, again, if we are playing, if you want to, you know, there's a reason why, yeah, it's not like pick for speedruns and stuff like that, but yeah, again, I still think it has some nice niches, and I do want to show this off in this playthrough, so yeah. And of course, you know, being a fan favorite in the comments too, that's also gonna help. But anyway, here is the man we've been looking for. You must be Rohan. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. This is why I want Professor Elm to examine. We get the mystery egg. A friend of mine from Eckergy gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what this is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak, who's right there. You're attained to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Chicory actually came in kind of clutch there. And here he is, and with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. See you, Rohan? I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? I see, you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You'll treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I like you to have it. We get the Pokedex. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokedex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Rohan, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. And we get Oak. I should have made a Pokegate joke about the Pokegate being a phone earlier. Maybe I'll do that while I'm coming back as well. Sorry to trouble you having to go back and forth, but please make sure to hand it to Professor Elm. Also, Mr. Pokemon sounds like a weird name. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what a good comparison would be, but yeah. Okay, here's one. So yeah, like I make YouTube videos, so then I would be known as Mr. YouTube. Yeah, when you think about it like that, it sounds really weird. Hello, Rohan. It's a disaster. Oh, it's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no! Please get back in now. Yeah, that's a problem. So anyway, let's get back that quickly. Unfortunately, random cards are gonna make that a little bit difficult. Ooh, a Metapod. Interesting thing about that Pokemon is it can't fight. It only has Heart, so yeah. And yeah, it looks like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that, Metapod is HeartGold only, but yeah. Or at least, you know, the Kirby line's all common in HeartGold, but yeah, we'll talk about that later, I think. When we actually catch Pokemon, we still don't have Pokeballs yet, because again, they're not stocking them in Cherry Groves, so yeah. And again, I was kind of talking about this before too, but I don't really have any, like, the greatest personal attachment. Like, yeah, Totodile would be the most. I have used the other stars before, so yeah, there's that as well, but yeah. Again, Totodile is my favorite, but that's maybe because of later generations really giving it some nice buffs, so yeah. I really should be... Okay, it got a crit anyway. There's been a lot of critical hits recently, I just realized. A lot of them on Chicory too, which isn't the best, but anyway. Level 8 is good. And more run guns. Hey, another Metapod. I guess we will take it out as well, because I'll level this up. Again, maybe I should go with Razor Leaf, because it has the high crit ratio, so yeah, I should be doing that. Because yeah, this thing's kind of hard, because yeah, critical hits do ignore the hardened boost it gets, so yeah. I do think that Metapod is kind of rare. I haven't looked it up yet, because again, we can't catch it yet, so yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that too much. But yeah, well, eventually we'll get a critical hit and we'll take it out. I think it's... I'm not entirely sure what the critical hit rate is. But a high crit move, again, it does... I think it changes from game to game as well, so yeah. So does that as well. But yeah. Still though, yeah, it's not like Chicory is doing that badly, because yeah, I think, yeah, Totodile will probably be the best at this point, just because even though Cyndaquil does have the fire type, it doesn't have Ember until level 10, so yeah, it's still gonna be using Tackle a lot, so I guess yeah, Totodile might be in the best place considering it has water guns, so yeah. And yeah, eventually we're gonna get this critical hit and take it out. But yes, yeah, doesn't look like it's gonna be happening anytime soon. But anyway. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's take that stupid joke. So yeah. So yeah, we got the Pokéget. Now, one thing about the Pokéget too is I wonder if it's like one of the first times you actually get a phone in a game. It's definitely, when we talk about main story games, or like, not main, like, yeah. When I talk about AAA games, I feel like it's one of the first, to be honest. But then yeah, phones became a meme when like, GTA 4 happened, and then, yeah, let's just say you're gonna get called to do bowling a lot in that game, and then people got traumatized by it, so yeah, there's that. Anyway, not even getting a critical hit. I feel like this is a recurring trend. I'm trying to use things that have a high crit rate, but they don't crit, so yeah. Okay, crit on the last attack, well... My luck is on fire today. Level 8. And yeah, again, these Metapods, definitely try to take them out, because yeah, they give really nice experience. It's just that, yeah, they only use Harden, so... You're gonna have a long battle against them probably, so yeah. But yeah, it is in my best interest to fight as much as possible. You can't run away, obviously, because yeah... Let's just say, yeah, there's some plans coming up, and yeah... Let me out Chicory now is definitely not a bad idea. And there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of critical hits happening. Like it or not, it seems. But yeah, those two are still having the battles, so you can't go there. There's a little shortcut down. You can hop down ledges, obviously. This is a... Did I talk to you? Oh, you're wearing the running shoes. They make you feel like you're fine, don't they? But beware of wild Pokemon trainers. When you run, the noise will attract them. Yeah. That's the only problem with having the running shoes set automatically like that. But yeah, let's go heal. And there we go. So there we go, we're all healed up. Let's see what Chicory's got to say after getting healed. Stretch out body is relaxing. Yeah, it likes to do that when you're in a Pokemon Center, I think. Glowing with health, there you go. Over here though, we got ambushed. You got a Pokemon Lab? What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Hey! What, you think I'm not worthy of chicory or something like that? That sounds like, yeah, kind of a low blow of your sweet. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. And we have to battle this dude. Who is this dude? Well, it depends on the version. Yeah, he's called Passerby Boy and Gold and Silver and Crystal. He was called question mark anyway. He's a Cyndaquil. Well, I think we can piece 2 and 2 together what's happened. Also, I'm missing so that's not great. But hey, it's only level 5, so we have a level advantage. I'm pretty sure in Pokemon games, a level advantage does mean you do more damage and take less, so yeah. Hey, Cyndaquil also has Leer, so yeah, you need to be careful with that as well. But he's not attacking with us, that's good. But yeah, one thing I didn't really point out, if you're doing okay for Song Week, one thing I didn't really point out is I love the music in this game. Really, really good remixes of the old tracks from Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Including this battle theme. But anyway, level 9, you get Poison Powder. Again, I don't think it's a good long-term move. Are you happy you won? It could be good early on though. Do you wanna know who I am? I'm gonna be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Give it back, that's a trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. Well, now we can ID him to the caps. So anyway, let's get this Epicorn tree now that we are able to get it. The green Epicorn. So anyway, yeah, let's just hurry back and see what's up. Again, we can definitely piece 2 together. That guy, the Cyndaquil, Professor was freaking out. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious what happened. Anyway, finally we find something that Razor's good against. Yeah, that grass type thing I was talking about, yeah, it's not just a Chicory problem, of course other grass types have that problem. I think the main thing, I didn't really point out when I was talking about Chicory. Again, Chicory doesn't have a dual type, and I feel like, yeah, grass type Pokemon become a lot better with one, I feel like. Of course, in Gen 1, pretty much every grass type was grass poison, with a few exceptions, so yeah. And that is a good type that combats grass, because you get rid of 2 weaknesses and gain 1 weakness, so yeah. So there you go. Okay, we'll talk about that more when we actually, you know, do that. And yeah, even Poison. Poison's not even that terrible offensively either. Like, it's only effective against other grass types, but they do have some decently high-powered moves. Like, Sludge Bomb is a TM you can get in this game, so yeah. There is that as well. And yeah, Chicory can't get that, so yeah. It's also kind of another reason why I prefer Vileplume of Blossom. We didn't get this time before a potion, so there you go. I just decided to hurry. I think, yeah, we can definitely try exploring more, especially now. Anyway, here we go, new bot town. Let's go check out what the problem is. Anyway, the police is here. Who are you? Do I do my brother's police voice? I don't think I can do it, is the problem. It sounds like we are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so you must be the one who did it? Good thing is we're getting bailed out. Hold on a second, it has nothing to do with it. I saw it, there's a redhead boy looking into the building. What? You bailed a boy like that? You must be the one who did it. Do you have the guy's name? Alright, what are we calling him? This is hard because, did we do a nice throwback to the good old days? I think we should. We're gonna call him Zero. Again. My brother's name. I see, so Zero is his name? Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red-headed individual. So there you go. That's definitely not his police voice, sounds like, anyway. Right, I'm glad they understand you're innocent. See you later. Now I can actually talk to our boy here. Right, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? We give him the egg. You will give me an egg. Huh? This is an egg, is it? This egg may be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon's always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secret it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokédex? Rowan, is that true? That's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Rowan, you were a little different. I think this is gonna be fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you, so why didn't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to beat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not. Becoming the champion is not all that easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Rowan, challenging the gym scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. Alright. So yeah, the dude's Zerus decided to steal Pokemon because he's edgy, I guess. Anyway, relaxing here because Newport Town's cool like that. So you're leaving on an adventure? Okay, I'll help too, but what can I do for you? I know, every time you receive prize money, I'll save some money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money is important. Do you want me to save your money from you? Okay, so this mechanic is kind of interesting. Yeah, she saves money, but at the same time, she also likes to spend the money. She can give good items. There's some, like, pretty strong items she can give if you leave her to, you know, save the money and stuff, but yeah. I think for the time being, we're not gonna do that, because I think I need all the money I can get, especially later on. Okay, but be careful out there. Pokemon are your friends. When you work as a team, you can accomplish anything. Now go on. Also, if we are going on a long journey, it's kind of hard to backtrack to Newport Town if we need that money back. So yeah, that's another reason why I'm thinking that. So we did that. I think yeah, let's keep going. Meryl again. Meryl's kind of cool. I think it's considered like the Pikachu clone of Gen 2 as well, so I guess it's kind of thing. Also, of course, there's the rumors of Pika-Blue. You know, there's a lot of rumors in Pokemon Gen 1, so yeah, there's that. There you are. Alright, you can catch wild Pokemon with Pokeballs. Follow me. I like how they show off like this. Just like that. Huh? Was it too fast? I'll try again. Come this way. I think in Gold and Silver, the catching tutorial wasn't fixed like that, but anyway. We got Rattata. So yeah, now she's gonna try and catch it for us. So yeah, of course, it's very simple. Weaken the Pokemon, when it's low on health, it becomes easy to catch. You don't want it on green health though, you want it on yellow or red health probably, so yeah. And we're gonna go in the back. And slowly slip that Pokeball. So there you are. Yeah, this is a pretty slow tutorial. That's one reason why I'm not a super big fan of it. We got the Rattata. Well, she got the Rattata, but yeah. See, just like that. It's better to lower your target's HP more than I did, or make it sleep or something. You can try all kinds of things to see what works. I'll give you these, good luck. We got some Pokeballs, but I feel like I need more of them, so yeah. See you. Because we're gonna be catching a lot coming up, I think, so yeah. Alright, let's start talking about some new Pokemon. First off, I'm gonna start talking about Pidgey, because one of Pidgeot. Not because I have this information on. But Pidgey, I'm not the biggest fan, and the main reason why is its lack of really good flying type moves. Because, yeah, the best you're gonna get is either Wing Attack or Air Slash. That's the one thing I don't really like. And yeah, early on too, I feel like there's just stronger flying types as well, so yeah. Especially because, yeah, those also get some pretty good flying type moves. Like, yeah, Pidgey does start with, or gets Gust eventually, at level 9, which isn't terrible, but yeah, again, it's not the strongest flying type move around. It's a 40 power special, but I don't think Pidgey's known for its special attacking prowess, so yeah. But anyway, let's look at how it falls. So yeah, at level 18 you get Pidgeotto, which is decent as well. Its stats aren't, like, that bad for a level 18 Pokemon, to be honest, so yeah, it could be used as like a early game one. But again, I feel like it's outclassed by another normal flying type in that role. We are, again, once again, playing with fire here. Well, you are going to get level 10, so that's good. If I need to, I can always run away from battle as well. But anyway, it does learn some kind of interesting moves during this time. Whirlwind could be useful for phasing, which isn't that useful in a normal playthrough. I think I'm actually going to try walking through the grass. It gets Twister, which isn't that great either. It's a very low-powered dragon-type move. And then Feather Dance. Feather Dance is one of the Pidgeylines unique characteristics. Also, yeah, that's bad. We could just run away. I think we are going to do that. Level 10 is pretty high level. And I don't want to risk getting unlucky. But anyway, there's also like a Agility. And then it needs to evolve to learn Wing Attack. That's another thing I really don't like as well. And Wing Attack, it's 60 power, which is the same as Aerial Ace. But there are better flying type moves than Aerial Ace, especially for a stat. But anyway, level 36, you get Pidgeot. And again, there are some interesting moves here and there, but again, nothing too special. Like Wing Attack again, like I just said, Roost, Tailwind, Mirror Move, and Air Slash. So again, yeah, it just really lacks in the flying type move department, which is why I really don't like it. TM-wise, again, it doesn't get much better, although there's some decent ones. Steel Wing and U-turn come to mind. U-turn is actually a really good move. And it is part normal type, and it does learn a lot more type moves, but yeah, Return is going to be the best. But there are some other ones that could be used for situational purposes, but anyway, I want to go here. Because it's time to buy Pokeballs. I want to buy 10 of them. And I gotta play 7, okay. I'm gonna hope that's enough for what I'm about to do. But anyway, of course, we need to get more money. We could do that by buying trainers, but that's gonna happen in the next part. But anyway, so let's keep looking. Pidgeot again, Mood Tutors again, nothing too special there. Egg moves, there are definitely some decent ones. And of course the main one is the best flying type move you could ask for, Brave Bird. But again, I'm pretty sure you're not getting that for a very long time, so yeah. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, whatever learns Brave Bird is too high leveled to be worth it. And then finally we'll talk about Pidgeot's stats. That's another thing I'm not like a biggest fan of. Its stats are very mediocre, only has 80 attack. It also has semi-special attack, which I guess could be good with Air Slash, but that's really it. Other than that, it's kind of bulky, like 83 HP, 75 defense, and 70 special defense, but yeah. Again though, it just seems like a very mediocre one, which is why I prefer other normal flying types. But anyway, also on this route is Rattata. Rattata is one of the early game normal types, and I think it's the better of the two on this route. But anyway. Oh yeah, I didn't really talk about abilities, but yeah, Pidgey now gets Tangled Feet. I don't really like that ability. I'd rather have Keen Eye. Anyway, let's check Chikorita say. Looks like it wants to lead. Well, only Pokemon still, but anyway. So, I like Rattata a little bit. It's not like the most amazing Pokemon in the world. It's mainly an early game Pokemon, but in the early game though, it's stronger, right? It gets Runaway and Guts. Guts is actually pretty decent with Facade, and it evolves at level 20. I think the thing I really like about it is that it learns some pretty decent moves early on. Mainly Hyper Fang at 16, it even gets Sucker Punch at 19. Then after evolves, you can even get Crunch, which will be at level 24. I think Crunch is one of the main things, because Rattata's a normal type, or Raticate is a normal type. And let's just say there's a very scary gym that normal types are good against. And having Crunch 2 is amazing. It doesn't really stop there either. Super Fang at 34 and Double Edge at 39 too. Its TM list isn't the best though, like Iron Tail is there. It does get Swords Dance, so that is a TM you can get, but it does also get U-turn, so there's definitely some interesting moves. No like Fang or Ground coverage though, so Steel type Pokemon are going to be troublesome. And yeah, nothing really great in the mood to this department either. For egg moves, Flame Wheel could be considered, because it's not that late of a move, but again, it's only 60 power, so I don't think it's going to help the steel type problem. Counter and Reversal also sound interesting too. And then finally its stats. Again, it's still what I consider an early game Pokemon since it only has 81 attack. The 97 speed's not bad. It is very frail though, as you probably expect. Only 55 HP and 60 defense and 70 special defense. But yeah, if you can set this thing up, like maybe give it the Flame Orb and Facade, you could have something interesting going on. It's just that, yeah, I feel like there are better normal types just because they don't require as much setup to become good. So yeah, still though, I do think that Raregate does have an amazing niche in the early game. And yeah, it's pretty strong once it gets evolved at level 22, so yeah. Decent normal type. And let's talk about the lesser normal type now, which is Sentra. Before its evolution became a meme, it was considered a pretty mediocre Pokemon with a fun move pool. First off, Runaway and Kenai are its abilities. Yeah, I haven't actually found a Sentra. Let me see if I can find one. Runaway and Kenai, both are kind of mid abilities. So I'd probably go with Kenai. Anyway, its style moves are kind of okay. It's mostly just normal type moves, but hey, it also gets Foresight too. So it can actually hit ghost types with those normal type moves, so there's that. And yeah, they're not that amazing though. Scratch, Quick Attack, and Fury Sights. Yeah, that's not great. Luckily though, it evolves very quickly at level 15 into Furret, the V-Lord. So Furret, it now gets, this is where things get a little bit interesting. This Helping Hand and Follow Me, both good abilities if you're in a double battle. Or good moves, I should be saying. But hey, the problem is there aren't too many double battles. Hey, there's a Sentra. I just kind of want to show it off. I wonder. Let me check. What does Sentra get for HM moves? You can also catch a Furret for that, but yeah, they only really get cut. You want Rock Smash, because I'm pretty sure Rock Smash is actually the first HM move you get in this game, so yeah. And let's actually talk about Furret. Say again, interesting moves. They're kind of situational. It also does get Sucker Punch, it also gets Baton Pass, and it also gets Me First. There's even Hyper Voice at level 56 as well. So yeah, and some kind of interesting moves here and there. It's made the TLs, where it does get some interesting moves. Lots of special coverage, but it does have pretty poor special attacks, so I wouldn't do that. But yeah, there's Iron Tail, it gets Brick Break, although yeah, Brick Break's hard to get in this game. Shadow Claw could be considered too. There's a Shadow Claw team just before that gym I mentioned, so Furret could also be considered. But again, I don't think Furret's the best at that, even gets U-turn as well. But yeah, it does have some funny moves in its moveset, but just not enough attack to make them work. Also Focus Punch is there too. Then, move to this, there's some pretty decent ones, but again, all of them are in the post game. The Punches, Aqua Tail. Those are the main ones. Because already gets Sucker Punch. And then for egg moves, again, nothing too great here. Like Slash and Double Edge. I guess Double Edge is not bad, but yeah, I'm not so sure what gets that early. On to, you know, Teacher. But yeah, Return also exists. Then there's stats. It's very similar to Raticate actually, with 76 attack and 90 speed, but unlike Raticate though, it doesn't get as good moves in my opinion, and it doesn't have as good as a niche. It is slightly bulkier though, it does have 85 HP, 64 defense, 55 special defense, but again, yeah, this is a Pokemon you really only use early on, but hey, those stats at level 50 don't seem too bad, so at least it's got that going for it. Anyway, final thing we need to talk about is what happens when you turn it to nighttime. Yeah, this game has a day and night cycle, and this changes what Pokemon appear on the route. So, let's talk about that real quick. So in the morning and the day, the Pidgeys, Sentrets, and Rattaz are out and about. But if you make it nighttime, those first two Pokemon disappear and are replaced by Hoothoot and Rattata. I'm going to talk about Hoothoot now. On the surface, it does seem like another, you know, generic normal flying type with some weirdness going on. Mainly because it learns a lot of Psychic type moves. Hypnosis is there as well, which got nerfed in this generation, pretty short in during this generation doesn't actually. I think it was like 70% or something like that at the start of the generation. It was kind of nuts like that. But anyway, it does get pecked though, so it can deal with those annoying grass types, and bug types mainly. Because yeah, we're fighting a lot of bug types. Chicory doesn't really like fighting those. So yeah, who can help with those? Same with Pidgey, I guess. But yeah, it also gets Uproar and Reflect, which are decent early on as well. And then after that, it evolves into Noctowl. Now, there's something kind of important, and it's the fact that Noctowl gets the Insomnia ability. Insomnia prevents sleep. That's really good, because, again, I talk about that gym a lot, but that gym also likes to use a lot of sleeping moves. And yeah, Noctowl is probably one of the best Silver Bullets, to be honest. It learns a lot of Psychic type moves that do super effective damage in there. And it has Insomnia, and it's a normal type. So yeah, again, I think that, yeah, Noctowl is probably the best answer for that gym, which is actually really cool. But yeah, other than that though, Air Slash is kind of good at level 32. It also gets extra Sensory. It even gets Roost for healing, so you don't need to use the TM. It even gets Streaming at level 57. There's a lot of weird moves, it's just that, yeah, it gets a lot of Psych type moves, but its power is a little lacking is the problem. And then, yeah, TM-wise, it's a pretty similar story. Like, you know, you got your Psychics, your Shadow Balls. It does get some blind type moves like Aerial Ace, so you even get Silver Wind. It can also fly too, that's always kind of nice. And then, yeah, Meteors, Heat Wave's kind of good later on. And then Egg moves, nothing too great here, except for maybe Sky Attack, if you want to do something funny. I guess Fairdance could be good because it's kind of bulky Pokemon, and I think, yeah, that's the thing about this Pokemon. It does have 100 HP and 96 special defense. So yeah, Special normal blind type, yeah, that's kind of weird. It doesn't hit back very hard though, only 76 attack, special attack, and only 50 attack. And its defense is a kind of low too at 50, so yeah. Again, it's kind of a weird Pokemon, but hey, like I said, I think it does have a very nice niche in that gym though. And yeah, in fact, it actually helped me against that gym in my first playthrough because I wanted to use a Noctowl. So yeah, there you go. That's a fun memory, so yeah, of using it. But again though, it doesn't last though, because again, even though it can remember Sky Attack, which is good, I wouldn't really build around that, unlike my younger self, so yeah. Again, if you really want to use Noctowl, I'd probably build it for support. And maybe like, give it Air Slash. But again, I feel like with my normal flying type, I want to see something a bit more offensive, which, yeah, we might see in the next part. Because, yeah, now I talked about those 4 Pokemon, let's talk to these people. You can't climb ledges, but you can jump down from them and take a shortcut. And what you got? Different kinds of Pokemon appear past here. If you want to catch them all, you have to look everywhere. Because, yeah, I think next time we're going to be going to Route 46 and try and catch the new team members. So, yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.